In this video, I'll be discussing the Thai Beanie Baby Inkies with a mouth and without a mouth. The first version of Inky that came out is the Inky that has no mouth at all. This is over on the right. And as you can see, there is no mouth underneath his eyes here. The Inky on the left that is with a mouth has a thread mouth sewn in right underneath the eyes there. The first version Inky that came out without a mouth, he came out with only either a first generation or second generation swing tag. This particular Inky has the second generation swing tag. Pretty typical second generation swing tag Inky style number. And then on the back, it's a very common back of the second generation swing tag. The tush tag on the Inkies, the tan Inkies, came with a 1993 copyright black and white tush only. The tan Inkies never came with a second generation tush tag at all. The tan Inky with a mouth, he also has the 1993 copyright date black and white tush, but he only came out with either a second generation or third generation swing tag. This particular Inky has a third gen swing tag, and you can see this particular tag has a price tag on the front. And a lot of times early on, before people started collecting these things, a lot of the retailers out there put the price stickers right on the tags, not realizing down the line that these tags are going to be worth so much money. And you can see it's got all the information inside the tag as well. And then on the back, it's got the typical information that Thai had put on his tags back then. Again, the transition of swing tags on these Inkies was the Inky without a mouth only came with a first gen swing tag or a second gen swing tag. When it transitioned over, the Inky with a mouth only came with a second gen or a third gen swing tag. Once he retired these colored tan Inkies, he still produced the Inkies, but he changed the color to pink. And he kept the Inkies with the mouth. These pink Inkies started out with the third generation swing tag, and then he continued to make a couple other versions of swing tags after this, and then he retired the Inkies. But the first version of the pink Inkies came out with the 1993 copyright black and white tush tags. The other interesting thing about these Inkies that collectors do like to look at when they're looking at these Inkies is they like to count the legs on these Inkies. Inkies normally only come with 8 legs. However, sometimes some of these octopuses did get missed by quality control, and sometimes they came out with 7 legs and or 9 or 10. So, and it's very possible now and then maybe an Inky with only 6 legs came through. So those are pretty rare. And a lot of times if collectors want to collect every variation of anything, they do look for the oddities on these Inkies. So if you're deciding if you want to pull in a tan Inky for your collection, I would suggest to, if you can, get the one without the mouth because he's the more rare one and there were less of him made.